Annyeonghaseyo, hi guys. So, this is a little bit of a different video for Vlogmas for day 19. We are, then obviously tomorrow we do, we're going to be doing a different video too. And then on Monday we will be picking up with panel 15 for day 21 of Vlogmas. We're going to be doing panel 15. But for this one, for day 19 of Vlogmas, I'm doing my thoughts on, I haven't really even talked about it except on my Facebook, my thoughts on the end of Unnas. Obviously Unnas ended and stuff, you know, not that long ago, and I really wanted to talk about it because it's something I'm thankful for. And you know, I feel like with Christmas and stuff is about being thankful for, you know, not just Thanksgiving, but Christmas is being thankful for people and everything that have come into your life, have come into your world, have helped you through the craziness of 2020, which has been very insane. So I want to talk about a YouTube channel, which is not a YouTube channel anymore, but is run by two YouTube creators. One that I watch absolutely every day, and I've been watching since a long time, and then one that I just got into watching because of Unnas, which would be Markiplier and Crank Gameplay, which is Ethan, his really good friend Ethan. Months ago, last year, they started a channel called Unnas, which was kind of like a black and white themed channel, which was like Mark's thing was like they wanted to do an experiment that at the end of a year they would completely delete the channel, and they actually did a full live stream, which I actually watched until the end of it. Actually, it was like 14 hours, I think, but I think I watched like halfway. I think I got to halfway mark and then watched all the way to the end, to when they actually deleted the channel. Which you don't realize that when you're watching a channel that like you expect they're gonna keep making videos, so like you can expect that. The difference about this channel was like you knew it was gonna end because you kept seeing the clock every single time, and you kind of wanted to deny yourself that it was gonna end. And so like you really didn't. You think, oh, when the channel's gonna end, it's gonna be really sad. Yeah, but you're not gonna be like emotional. I actually teared up and everything when I was watching the live stream, and it was like right at the end when Ethan, Mark, and Amy, who is actually Amy's Mark's girlfriend, when they all clicked the delete button together, and then when you go to refresh the channel, when you go to refresh the page, you know, when you go to refresh to go back to you go out and you go back into the channel again, and the channel is gone. It's kind of like it was kind of like a pit in your stomach. It was kind of a pit in your stomach, and you're just like, oh, like it really is over. Like I ended up buying a hat and stuff and everything. I ended up buying like a baseball cap, for Unnas, like right at the last. There was like 1 minute left, and I bought a hat. So they're on back order, so I'm waiting for. So I should be getting it sometime beginning of next year in January. So when I do get that, I'll let you guys know. But when they were making the videos over the summer, I remember when the channel started and stuff and everything, and they started making videos. They were making them every day during summer and stuff like that. Like, and they'd make them like when it got to a point where like we were in lockdown and stuff and everything, and they were locked down in LA, where they had to be like do them over video like webcam, and their interactions were so funny together, because like Mark acted annoyed sometimes, but like Ethan would act annoyed sometimes, but they really actually did care about each other. And they really kind of brought out something in each other that was interesting, because Ethan blossomed and everything as a YouTuber, I feel like. And I feel like Mark gained a lot more patience. But they bounced ideas off each other, and you could really see the magic and stuff and everything that those guys created together, because you can tell when YouTubers actually like working with each other, because they pick on each other, but it's not in like they can give back to each other, but not like they hate each other. Sorry, I keep looking at like stuff on my bed. But they I liked watching their videos because they made things that you wouldn't even expect. Like they did one on like age alert right here. They did one on like sex toys. They did one on dressing up as an old person. They did one dropping stuff off a roof. They did like really odd things. Was it Ethan kidnapping Mark and then Mark kidnapping Ethan? There was they did like oh crap. They did like one where they made their own book, their own like spell book. They did some really weird. Or they did one. They did a drunk one. They did really like building IKEA furniture. Like there was just some really ideas that nobody would have thought of for making faking a vlog together. And I think that like, you know, when there was they didn't expect it to go like it was, and I think that the way they did for it was really interesting. Like they created something, and when it was gone, like I think when we were watching the live stream, there was like millions of people and stuff watching it by the end. All these millions of people coming to this live stream to watch it together, to watch something that would end up ending. And I think that Mark and Ethan had a genius idea for doing that, because Mark and Ethan both have, especially Mark too, both have the audiences to be able to do something like that. And people think when somebody creates something like that, when they say, oh, we're gonna do this, that they're not gonna delete it. Mark and Ethan deleted it, and they did their social medias too. I think they only kept up their one thing, but they actually deleted everything: their Instagram, their YouTube channel, their Reddit, like. All of these things that they created were gone. They even did a video where they were like making their own casket, which Unnas casket, which they did at the end. They had it at the live stream, and it was just thinking two YouTubers created something that could bring people together, and so many of the fan arts and the videos that people created for Unnas, and Mark really kind of always put out the saying and stuff that, like, you know, you don't, you know, things are in the end, things are gonna be gone. And I think he did a really good job making people really, I still miss the channel. Like, I still hope that like like Mark and Ethan will mention it, or they'll do videos again together. So, you know. No? But I was really sad when they actually stopped making those videos, so. But, you know, I still watch Mark's videos, still watch Ethan's videos, and I hope that people that got to watch the videos when they did, so. You know, that's my little tidbit on the ending of Unnas. Get it through tomorrow. Still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. So that song would come on, but yeah, I think if you got to watch all the videos in the channel and that you did, you know, you definitely were part of something that you won't really ever get to see again. And I think I'm really glad that I did get a chance to actually watch their videos and watch them as they were posting them and everything, because you got to see an insight of, you know, Mark just being Mark and, you know, not having to play anything up, and you got to see them interacting, and I thought that was a really cool idea. So let me know in the comments and stuff what's your favorite Unnas video that they did, and if you didn't really get to follow them, what's your favorite video that you did get to watch? Because I know we all miss Unnas when it comes to their videos. And if you guys go subscribe to Mark, go subscribe to Ethan at Create Gameplay, go subscribe to them, because they're two amazing YouTubers, and I would love to meet Markiplier. I'd love to meet Jacksepticeye. You know, if I get to meet them, I'd be so happy. But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe so you guys can check out my other videos. And if you got there's a lot of you guys that are watching my videos that have not subscribed, so go make sure it's lit up so you guys can know that you subscribed. Also, click the notification bell so you get a notification when I post a video. Description box, go check out my link it with my Instagram, cosplay Facebook page, my Instagram, and my TikTok. And I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys later. I don't know.